Hello everyone, and welcome back to Designing Craft with CWD. This is Charlie. First of all, I'd like to welcome, as always, all my new subscribers to my channel, and also thank you so much for all your wonderful comments. Also, today we're going to do. I know it has been a lot of needle books made up there, okay, and none of them fit my needs, so. I'm gonna give you a quick pick of one that I did. Still need more room than that, so I'm gonna modify it. This is what I did a long time ago. It's not really my colors. I was just playing with it just to put my needles. And believe me, I need needles. This is my sewing needles, and I don't even have enough pockets for them, okay? And of course, I have all kinds of needles. Big, little ones, curvy, name it, I got it, embroidery. This is not even half of my needles, folks. And of course I got some of my antique pins too. Like I said, I was just trying to do something. And so when I say a needle book, I'm talking about a needle book. Something big that I can put it, everything is in there. Maybe I won't lose them that way, right? So I decided I wanted to do one, of course, Ivory chic. And how I started it is with, this came from a, some kind of mail I got, and this was in it. I'm sure you got something like that. If not, just any kind of cardboard will do, okay? Like I said, this is a little bit of recycling, and also shabby chic and laces from Creating with Detailsstore. Anyway, I started with one like this, and then what I did, I put on a piece of felt over it and glue it like that, okay? And then I cut it around it, because this is what I needed, cut it around it. Then I put another one on top of it, where I'm going to put the fabric, okay? And I did the same thing, I cut it around it, okay? And I just had this one kind of stay there for a minute so they won't go away. And so what I'm going to do now, of course, would be finish it, gonna glue it. But before I do that, folks, I need some air. It is so hot in here already. I haven't turned my air condition yet. It's not that bad, but every once in a while I get a hot flush. That's not a good thing. Alrighty, let me just go ahead and do this in here. So now what I'm going to do is going to glue this. This is a really pretty piece of fabric I have. And I'm going to have pieces of it in the store. I don't know how many yet, but if you like it, I will try to bring this to the store, and that will be in the store next week, okay? I'm going to try to, I'm trying to bring more fabrics into the store, because I know that fabrics is one thing that if you want nice fabric, you really have to pay for it. Well, I'm going to try to see if I can find awesome fabrics for very low prices, okay? And actually, I'll be going to one of those this weekend, so we'll see. And but this is real pretty. It's got, I like the color. I like the design on it. I don't know if you could see it very well or not. See? It's very subtle. It's very pretty. Anyway, so that's what I got. And I like blue. That's just one of my colors. Purple's another one. I like pretty pinks. You know, as far as the lighter colors, that's what I like. I do like dark purple though. But blue, I think, is probably my very favorite of them all, for some reason. I'm a blue lady. Okay, so once I've done this in here now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of it, and then get off any little, little threads, and even it out and all of that we do. Like I said, this may not be for everybody, but let me tell you, if you sew, you know what I'm talking about. We got needles. When I sew, I change needles very often. And anybody that sews should. Fabrics are different, and we use different sizes of needle for one thing, but also if you use the same needle over and over, the needle gets dull, then it gets a burr on the end, breaks the fabric, all kinds of stuff, mess up your sewing machine, all of that. So, needless to say, I'm always... Oh, no, you're not getting it. Oh, you little monkey. There was Neko. He gets anything with feathers, he tries to get it. I guess that's why he's a cat. Okay. Alrighty. Let me put that over there, and then put this over here. And that's what I did. Anyway, like I said, you know, we all, I have needles, too many needles, and I'm always buying needles, by the way. Also, you know, I like to do all kinds of different types of, you know, sewing, embroidery, whatever. And each, depending what kind of a thread you use, also, or what kind of work you're doing, it has a lot to do with how, you know, what you're gonna do to your project. Okay, this is one we actually had it way before. I want to scrap headed. We just never did put it in the store. Why, I don't know. We just forgot about it. But I brought it out so you can see it. It's a cotton, and I just love it. It's Maid likes it too, I believe, and I do too. It's a beautiful trim, and so that's what I'm going to put all the way around my book cover. Okay. We cut that off, and then I guess it doesn't matter which side is which, really. They're both about the same. Alrighty. And I'm just gonna go ahead and come this way, like so, and just go around it, okay? I'm gonna come by the middle in here. And I'm just gonna bring this together a little bit. I like rounded corners, you know, that makes it kind of nice to work with, I think. And I thought for this kind of book, I don't need anything really, you know, everybody can do it as they want to. This is not a kit, so you'll relax. But I will be showing some of this. Excuse me. I have no idea. I'm afraid to even look what they're doing. So, alrighty, there we go. Anyway, we'll be showing some of the laces that I'm using and tell you about them, okay? So this is a GIMP, I believe it is. And it's, like I said, it's 100% cotton. And it's probably about an inch, you know, wide, give or take. 3/4 to 1 inch. There we go. I just thought I'd give you some ideas what we're doing, and you know, sometimes we want to do our own thing, don't we? And I'm that way myself. So there we go. I hope you can see all right. Let me turn this down a little bit this way. Maybe, I think, there you go. I think you might be able to see it a little better. How's that? And this is not really, you know, super strong, but it's sturdy enough for a cover. And I'll use the other one probably for the bottom cover. So, you know, and in between, it doesn't really matter. Kind of had to watch it too, because with the fan on, the glue gets, you know, dried out pretty fast, so I have to work fast with it. that's okay. I hope you're all doing well. Whoops. Like I said, we're beginning to have summer days. A little warm, a little muggy. It's been raining. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna do this first. Kind of put in here a little bit of the of the glue. Let it kind of cool off for a minute, and we'll cut it off. Okay. There we go. Oops. So it wants to hang to everything. Nice and sturdy. Okay, so let's do that. And now I have this beautiful, it was a collar, okay, but I just love it. Look at this. Now this is not in the shop. We have other ones, but this one is not in the shop. And but I thought it was really pretty. I had it and I wanted to use it. And you know how I like pearls, so. But before I do that, I think I want to do this one here. Let's see if I can do this here like this. Because I don't mind if they come off a little bit, you know, either side. Like this. And maybe put this one over it in this direction. Oops. Just looking right now to see what I'm going to do. And I really do like that. See? Oh yeah. I like that. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna have this. There's no way about it. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. This is gonna have a DG, but or an image. Unfortunately, I don't have the image yet, but I will have it this weekend. And so since we're working on it, I will leave a space so that we can, you know, put the image and finish it off. Because I think it will look really good. And then also you're gonna be able to upload your images, and they're going to be very reasonable for y'all to do. That way you don't have to. The only time we will have it would be, of course, if it's on a kit or whatever, and then of course I will go ahead and print them for you. Or if you cannot do it, I'll be happy, you know, then we will do that, for, you know, that service for you. But other than that, yes, you will be able to get you digits on your own and upload them. So I thought that might be, you know, a good thing to do. I'm watching for you guys, and like I said, anything I can do to make things easier, cheaper, whatever, I will do. Okay. There we go. This is a beautiful dolly. I bought that on a some kind of a thrift shop, or more like an antique shop actually. And they had them, and I was lucky because, you know, normally they're very expensive, but I didn't. So I bought, I think it was 3 of them, and I just love them. I have a box full of dollies. I mean, but of course those are my stash. Who knows, one day I may decide to put them, you know, I may put some of them in the store because I only have maybe one of it. But yeah, I can do that, you know. First come, first serve, why not, right? All right. Oh, I really do like this. I think it's going to be goodie. You know, I wanted to make it kind of a, you know, homey. Is that a word? Okay. Oops. Oh, I'm telling you. Okay, get. No playing on the table. They get to doing, you know, they're really good all day long. You never even see them. It's just, but they know they got these little antennas. They go, oh yes, she's doing stuff. Let's go see what we can get into. Okay, there we go. It will have grommets also because, you know, I feel like I think it'd be easier to do it. I think that's going to be that way. And then maybe some rings on it. I'm not sure yet, but that's, maybe I'm thinking way ahead of myself. But anyway, now I'll put this one right here. Okay. I love this. It was a real pretty collar, and I took off the ends because I just wanted this piece in here because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I know you're missing us doing videos, and I'm sorry. We're trying to do it as fast as we can. I know I am. You know, between taxes, just a lot of different things, you know. I tell you, my time has really been, you know, very minimum. But I can almost see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm trying, I really am. Sometimes there's some things that have to come first, and I'm really, and sorry about that, but it's just the way it has to be. If I have my house is clean, everything is done, then I love to get in there and start making videos because I know everything is okay. I just understand how people don't, you know, they just sit. There's some people that sit on the computer all day long. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I'm too busy for that. Just too busy. And as much as I like to do every day, I would like to do a video for you guys. Oh, and I would love to. Sometimes it's just not right. So you just have to bear with me, but we're trying. Also, you know, I'm trying to come out with different ideas. Like I said, the needle book has been done. I just wanted to do one functional, something that I can, you know, I have not seen one like this. So this is, I'm sure there's some of you up there, like I am, that, but you know, that has a lot of needles and you have them everywhere. And it just gets crazy. I just cannot go crazy. As much as I have to be organized. I just have to be organized. If I'm organized, everything just moves so much easier. Sometimes it's a crazy organization, okay? I may be crazy looking, but I know where everything is. You know, that's okay. But as long as I'm organized that I can get stuff, I'm good. Alrighty. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Okay, I'll put this one up a little higher because I think it needs to. Okay, there we go. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that's really pretty. Now the image is gonna go right in here, okay? And then of course all the things in there. So right now what I'm going to do is start on the inside page, okay? And then of course as soon as I get the image, then we will finish the top of the cover, all right? And because I'd rather do it right, I really wanted that image really bad. So so that's why. So let's go ahead and do, as they say, page 1. And give me just a sec. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do. What kind of fabric I'm going to do. I'm sorry, I had to go get some of my, I should have done this before, but I didn't. Get my supplies here that I need. And what I'm going to do in here, I have this pretty fabric. It's just, you know, just a simple, just cotton fabric. And I like it really well. And I'm going to use it to put on here, okay? Because I like the felt, of course, but I want to be able to, okay, to put something else. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just cut a little bit of it. Well, let me just go ahead and finish in here first, and then we'll cut it. Okay, just to get some out of the way. Like I say, you can do that out of any kind of cardboard, okay? That way, probably a cereal box would be perfect. You don't have to round the corners if you don't want to. Like I said, I like my corners round. And so, you know, I just wanted to do it that way. There we go. Now I'm just going to do the edges. You know, if you don't have needles, I see you can do other things to put in there. You know, it could be maybe do images. Maybe you're maybe make them longer. Maybe put your say your paintbrushes or whatever. What is it that, you know, that you may be needed for? Don't have to be for, you know, a needle. And then that way you'll have it all together. Maybe your laces, some of your laces, you do the pockets as we're gonna do this, and then do your laces. Okay, let's see. I probably should have done the fabric from here and this one at the same time. I didn't. You might want to do that if you know, just to it'd be easier for you to cut and nothing will be in the way. So, you know, just whatever tickles you. Sorry about that. I usually turn it off, but then I forget this off. And it keeps on ringing, so, and then I don't, when I need to hear the phone, I don't hear it because it's off. It happened to me like that yesterday. People was trying to call me right and left, and they couldn't get me because, of course, I didn't hear it. All right. Okay, see? There we go. You know, I don't want it, I want it practical and not be, you know, putting things in and out. So, you know, that's the way I wanted to do this one. I'm also going to put this trim on here also because I really do like it. So that's what I'm going to do. Make sure that I do that. Okay, there we go. Right here. Because this is the end. There we go. Oops. That was good. Okay, and I'll probably just come here then and pinch it a little bit, you know, so it will kind of look a little better. I like this because, you know, going around the corners and everything, they just, you know, goes well. So makes it easy for us, and that's what we want. Easy, easy. I have other projects that I'm working on too in between. Like I said, it's not that I'm not working on videos, it's just that I have different projects, and then they all probably come on one time, but it seems like about the only way I can do it. But I wanted to do this, and I'm going to bring this out as I do them. And then that way, you have something to do. And this is more like a muslin, probably. Not a really thin one, but you know, has a little body to it. But that's what this is. Put in here a little bit, and oops, and then there, let it cool off a little bit because it's hot. I think when that cools off a little bit, I'm going to see what kind of laces I'm going to do. And you know, I like this. Oh, I do, because see, I can put it in here, and you know, let's see, and I want to check it. I want to get one of these little things here, because that's what we're here for. I think I'm going to do the white ones first, the whiter one. But see, that can go perfect in there. Oh, yeah. See? So I can do maybe, let's see, 1, 2, maybe 4 of them, but that's okay. And then that looks really pretty. And then I put another one in the bottom. So I think I'm going to do that in this one. And we do have this one at the store. I believe we do. I may be wrong, but I think we do. Okay, this in here, I'm going to lift it up a little bit and come just right there. And I'm going to sneak that in right in there, okay? Right in there. And that way it doesn't show the edges. And then I'm going to come back and, of course, put that one there. And this will reinforce it right there too, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay, on that side. There we go. So, and I'm gonna cut right in here. Okay, put this up. Cut this in here real quick. There we go. And I kind of butt this one in there, and it's just fine. Put a little bit more. Also too, you know, if you feel like it, you can also use that, yeah, fabric fusion, you know, that you can do that. But I tell you, I did that one with just glue it on really, and see, this is just the felt together, and it really stays in very, very nicely. So I don't think you needed it. Okay, I'm gonna come back here, kind of pull it a little bit. To come in there, and then, I mean, you want some elasticity, you know, which with the lace you do have that anyway, you know, but okay. Alrighty. And now I'm gonna come just right here below this thing, right all the way down, okay? Okay. It just goes fairly fast too, you know. I mean, you can make it as elaborate and as, you know. And I think if you have the cover done, the rest of it don't need to. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here because I want to be sure that when I have plenty. So right here with these little 2 dots, I'm just gonna come and give a little bit of about a fourth of an inch. You know, when I pull it down all the way, about a fourth of an inch between here and here. Okay. And oops, and I'm gonna go ahead right there. And here they are, see, nicely. Put it in there. I'm gonna come back in here again, put it in there, and again, just kind of about a fourth of an inch. There we go. Okay, see, you push it and it comes off very, very easily. So even if I put it in here, I can just push it and comes off. And the same thing here, I can push it a little bit and it comes off, okay? So don't feel like it's not going to, it will. Okay. And this one's going to be too big for one. So I think I might be able to do 2 out of them, of the smaller ones. So I'm going to see. 1 and 2. Oh yeah, see? No problem. And then just bring it out. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Just kind of come in the middle of both. And voila. And then just push this one out. See? You can put it on there and then push it out. So that's what you want, okay? There we go. And I may just put just a tiny bit more in here. And I got, for this one, maybe, let me get this one. Yeah, I can get it in there, see? And I can get this one too. So that's what I want. So now I can put all of my double ones in here, and then this one have 2 single ones. That's okay. But a lot of the times I buy mine and the double, just one, you know, one thing at a time. So here's one row, and let's see. You know, I like this. I want to do a little more, of course, because we want to look it really pretty. And this I also have at the store. It's a little rose trim. I think it's really pretty. I can't even think what it is now. Anyway, it is a little rose trim. And I'm gonna pull this as much as I can because I want it. I don't want it to shrink up on me. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I have there what I need. There we go. See? So when I put my my box, it's gonna be okay. Okay. And the same with this one here. Just be careful. I'm not putting that much that's going to burn me. Like I said, just be careful with it. That kind of finishes it off on the top and makes it a little prettier. See, it just kind of makes it a little bit more. And the only thing I need to do in here probably is just bring this out a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be, just put it in there instead of, let's see. You know, things bugging me and I gotta fix it. There you go, now it's fine. All right, just continue. Again, just pull it up. You stretch it, in other words, and that's what you want. You want to stretch it. There we go. Yeah, I like that because it looks more finished. Hey, come on, we do want to have something pretty, don't we? Bring it out, stretch as much as you can, and there you go. And we're going to do here up to this rose. Alrighty, see? All right. Now we got all of our little pockets done. Okay, there we go. So you see, that one goes there, that one goes there, and this one goes here. And so we got all my sewing, well, not all, believe me. I need probably 2 more pages of this, but at least one row we got that. Let's see what else I got that it would be pretty, and it also would be, you know, okay, let's see. I'm not sure if this one's in the store. I will let you know. I'll have to look it up, okay? Because sometimes we'll have things that you don't have anymore, that discontinue, and I'll grab them to do, you know, tutorials. So let me check it out. But this is a pretty one too, see? For the change, I like that. And we're gonna cut it right here, okay? That's gonna be pretty. And I think what I'm gonna do this time, before I do anything, I am going to put the this little rose trim on it, because I think it might be easier that way. And do stretch your lace, you know, on top if you can, because that way they give you what you need. And that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of stretching on the top. See? Yeah, I like that. And I also have all the little tricks we'll do, you know, to it. But like I said, okay, see? It looks a little bit wider on the top than in the bottom, but that's what I want. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna bring that right at the edge, right here. And then again, I'm gonna bring this back. And of course, then I'm gonna put some more on top and we're gonna fold that over. See? Now they're nice. And we're gonna do the same thing here. And here we go. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. And on this one, what I'm going to do, just go ahead and a little bit on the scallop. Ouch, that was hot. And, you know, and then lay it. I think it looks really pretty like that. And, see, there we go. And believe me, then the little boxes of needles not going anywhere. Once you put it on here, it's gonna be fine. Oh, I like that. Okay, now I can just put some more. And again, I'm going to, this time I'm gonna start on this end in case I have two little ones, I can put them in here, okay? So, look at that, oh, perfect. So, basically right in the middle, oh, I like that. I like how it works. Make sure it fits. Absolutely, it does. Good. And if you let it, you know, I know I put it in and out, but make sure you just leave it there and let it cool off completely before you actually start putting your stuff, because sometimes if you don't, it will pull the glue a little bit, okay? But yeah, it's just nice. Okay, that's good. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, see, right on the center again. Alrighty, this working out really well, believe me. Okay, give it a little bit of a, you know, ease in there. Alrighty, and again, nice. Okay, nice. And so that means I can put more of this in here, which I really do need. Okay, so okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay. Just need to put a little more glue. Okay. Leave it there. And yes, I'm gonna have to put probably two smaller ones. So I'm just gonna half it in two and just do half. I can eyeball it, you can measure it if you like, but it's gonna be okay. And I'm just gonna put those then, just two smaller ones, see, in here. Perfect. And in here too, perfect. All right, so we got part of a page. Yeah. And then the ditch is gonna be in here. It don't matter really, that's fine. I meant to do it that way, but that's okay. It came out that way. Hey, I'm not gonna worry about it. I can put my digits and stuff in here, so that's fine, okay? Like that. So here I have page 1 and the front page. So what I'm gonna do to this one is basically, I'm going to do the felt on both sides, like I did the page, okay? For the back. And for the front, I'm going just to do one of these pages here like this, okay, with the fabric. All right, so for right now, this is what I'm gonna do. We'll do page 3 and 4 on our next video. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.